Okay, in this video I'm going to briefly describe how the if-else statement works. And so to illustrate this, we've got this small script, and basically all it does is we're creating a variable that prompts the user for an answer to the question, which is it cold? And so if they say yes, we're going to tell them that they should put a coat on. Else, we're going to tell them you don't need a coat. So in this example, we're assuming that they don't need a coat, so we're not being that specific. So what I recommend that we do is be more specific and change this to an else if condition, and we can just copy and paste this condition here, and let's change this to no, and let's put another message here, and let's make it more specific. We'll say you probably don't need a coat, and then we're going to add another condition, which is kind of our exception. It says, well, if the first condition isn't true and the second condition isn't true, then we're going to need an exception condition. So if it's not either one of those two, we're going to go down to our else, and here we can say, let's see here, let's get it nice and formatted. Let's say I'm not sure if you need a coat. So now we've made our logic a lot more specific and relaying to the user the appropriate response. So let's go ahead and run it. Okay, so when we run our program, it's going to ask us if it's cold, and so we will say yes, it is cold, and there's our response. So everything is working like we expected it to. Let me go ahead and reload this, and we'll say, is it cold? We'll say no. And it says you probably don't need a coat. Now let's reload this again, and we'll just put something like don't know, just anything. I'm not sure if you need a coat. So that is our brief introduction to if-else statements, and I will provide further instruction within the lens. All right, thank you.